Hey guys, today I bring you a really easy and really effective night out type makeup. This is super summery because the main feature is that beautiful copper color, which is the very unique, very beautiful Max Coppering. And I've been mentioning this a lot recently in like favorites and stuff, and I mentioned that there's several looks I like to do with this. This is the one where I go full on with coppering and make it really dramatic. It still opens up your eyes really beautifully and just looks really nice in photos and in real life, which can be a little unusual. Some looks look good in photos, some look good in real life. It takes something kind of special to look good in both. So I love this look. It's been my go-to for more dramatic makeup recently, and it's using mostly matte colors and a few Makeup Geek from my Z palette. So if you would like to see how I got this copper night out look, then please stay tuned. The first step is of course to lay down a base. My go-to for my when I wear coppering in general is Inked in Pink by Maybelline. It's a beautiful pink with some gold undertones, and it just looks really pretty and brings out the colors in coppering. Next, I want to go ahead and blend out that base and just lay down a bit of a base to blend out my crease color. This is Wedge by MAC. It's a pretty neutral toned crease or transition color, but I find it kind of goes a little pink in the crease, which really complements coppering. So blending that through the crease and buffing it out. Next, I just want to go ahead and do my highlight. As I mentioned before, I like to do this before I do all my main colors, just so that I like set that area where the highlight is and don't get other colors blended there. This is Vanilla Bean by Makeup Geek. You can take any highlight color, matte or shimmery, that you want. I recommend matte because the lid is so metallic, so I'm taking that on my brow bone and inner corner. Now it's in with the main attraction of this look, which is coppering. If you haven't seen it before, it's a orangey toned red color. Very, very beautiful. It's going to really bring out any eye color. I love the way it looks with my kind of grayish colored eyes. So I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. And then I go in with Wedge once again and buff out just to make sure that there's no gaps between where I'm doing my crease work and where I did coppering. The crease color I'm using, it's kind of an unexpected combo with coppering, and I love the way they pair together. This is a cool tone brown called Mystery by MAC, and I love the way it offsets that very warm lid color and makes the look a little less intensely warm. So I'm just taking that on a pencil brush, and I'm kind of creating a softer version of a cut crease by using a pencil brush versus like an angled brush. And I'm just taking that and going along my crease, and you can see it's not going to look super dramatic, but it's just going to keep that rounded shape, and once all is said and done, it's going to kind of help make coppering less intense and in your face. And I'm just going to blend that out slightly. I'm not trying to blend out the whole line look because I want it to be a little harsh, but I just want to make it a little softer. Next, we're going to go in with our eyeliner. For a night out, I recommend a gel liner for both lash line and waterline because it's going to stay in place the best in all those places. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer liner in Blackest Black, and it stays in place really, really well, so it's my go-to for a night out. And I just take that on the brush it comes with and create a line along the top. The shape we want to go with is just the shape of your eye, just a rounded shape, kind of thick, following the whole lash line. Also went ahead and took it on my tight line and waterline because I like to rim my full eyes when I go out, but obviously, especially if it's summer and it's kind of hot, you might just want to do the lash. And as I've mentioned a lot recently, one of my go-to tricks is to take my brush that I use in my crease and just use that to slightly buff out the waterline color right after I apply it, just to diffuse it so it doesn't set in like a harsh line. Okay, so the next step is going to be to set my upper lash line. I always do this, especially with gel liner. I think it really will blend out your line as well as fill in any gaps, because I'm not always the most fluid with any liner, but especially gel. So I'm just taking this, the one I'm using is Corrupt by Makeup Geek, just any matte black, and I'm really just smudging it into the lash line to really set that in. Last step for eyeshadow is to take Mystery once again on a pencil brush and just take that along the lower lash line. It's going to create a very nice enveloped look where you have the Mystery on your crease and your lower lash line and then coppering right in between. And so I'm just taking that and then buffing it out once again to keep it soft down there. I stepped off camera and applied false lashes and mascara. Another great thing about this look is I've worn this with with false lashes and without, and it's beautiful both ways. So if you're not someone for false lashes, you don't need to wear them, but if you want to, you can. The ones I opted for today are pretty natural. They're the 116s by Eylure, and they're just kind of a wispier pair that just add a little length and fullness without being in your face and obviously false. Came in and did my cheeks and lips. Obviously wanted to keep them pretty simple to let the eyes be the main focus. I'm taking e.l.f.'s Tickled Pink on my cheeks. It's my go-to Barely There blush. It's a matte peachy pink, so I'm just popping that on the cheeks. And for my lip combo, I personally don't really like a super nude with this warm color. In fact, I don't really like a warm, super warm lip with this, so I opted for a neutral color that leaned more pink versus peach. This is Maybelline's Make Me Pink. It's a very wearable light pink. And then on top, I just paired it with my Essence lip gloss and Nude Kiss. And you can see it's not competing with the eyes, but it's just kind of making it so that you don't have too much warmth going on. Because coppering is such a warm color, it can be a bit much with like a very peachy lip. Okay, so that's my finished look using coppering. I absolutely adore this look. I hope you guys give it a try if you have this color and been looking for a way to wear it. The other colors I used are very duplicable, so if you want to just buy coppering and then use what you have, you can. I really love the way it pairs with the cool tone and the crease just to offset it nicely. And I just love the shape of this overall look. I think it really opens up my eyes and probably anyone's because I have fairly small eyes. So hopefully you guys give it a try. If you like it, be sure to like it below. Subscribe to see more from me, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Have a great day. Bye.
On things I want to talk about on these mascaras. So let's go ahead and jump in without further ado. So if you want to know